Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue my fun and games in RoadCraft. And today we're at day 23 here in Kernel, and we're currently at about 80%, so I reckon we've still got about, 7 days, something like that. But we will see. We might get a wiggle on, you never know. Today the focus is going to be on getting those pipes done, because they're annoying. And then see how we go after that. So let's swoosh on over, no messing about, swoosh. And you can see that we're at 80% here in Kernel. And that means we've done 27 out of 33 objectives and 7 out of 9 side objectives. So it would be nice to knock over a couple more of those side objectives to get them out of the way, I suppose. So we might tend to do that after we've done our pipes. Righty. So we've loaded up our pipes. We did that yesterday, and we were going to try and work out how we can get around up here somewhere. I thought that this looked like the most likely way. So we might as well actually, oh no, I don't think we can get, oh yes, so let's go along this way and turn off just before we get to the little bridge. Rightio, so let's give that a go. No, it's me, but it was me, my sound is just a bit down, but it's okay now. Okay, so we're going to go around the main road and turn off just before we get to the little bridge. Try and battle our way along. Get back to about here somewhere, really. Just don't think there's any way we're getting up anywhere there. Where's my pipes? That wouldn't matter anyway, we need to be over here. Okay. So, is that even possible? We'll have a look as we come past. I'll just put a quick marker there. All right. Try to push him out of the way. Okay, so is it possible climb up there? But it might be. Give it a go. Worst thing that'll happen, we'll fall over. Get stuck. So that worked out pretty good, actually. Okay. Where do I go? There. On the wrong side, though. It would be okay, I reckon. That might have ended up a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Should be okay. Why aren't you going that way? Very good. Turn the crane there for a bit. Grab one of these out the back. Should be pretty right to put him back in. Don't reach, good enough. Right, that was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Now this one, looks like it's in a, it's in a ravine thing, so we're going to want to be here. The trick's just going to be getting over that pipe. May or may not be even possible. We may end up having to come over this side. Right, so it's just on the other side of the little bridges. first things first, we've got to get back down out of here. Go back that way? No, back the way we came. That was such a good first drop though. I thought that was going to be really, really hard. There you go. So now this one that I'm thinking is probably going to be okay will turn out to be really, really hard. We just go across the bridge and then have a look. See if we can work our way over the little pipes on this side, whether we've actually got to get to the other side. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to jump over those pipes. So let's go up the other side. I'm going to get up on top of this. I might go straight up. Actually, I don't know that I do. I think I want to be on the other side of the... I want to stay on the other side of the pipes and not get across them. So let's back here and just run up this side of the pipes. There. That. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but not too bad. I like that big hole right in front of me though. I'll go through that. Well, this could well be a little bit stretchy. Oh, no. Go backwards. Go backwards. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Ooh, that's scary. No, we can't reach very far with this crane. We'll be able to pull him out, that's for sure. I'm not sure if we'll be able to reach to put the other one in. Be there. Can we make it reach? We can. Not so hard. Put him down as low as it goes. Spinning. We were lucky. Alright. That's what I wanted.
I knew I could trust you to do this quickly, efficiently, and without getting into hot water. In the literal and figurative sense. Have I already told you how great it is to have someone you can entrust with any task, no matter how hard or how minuscule? Well, I'm telling you now, it's great to have someone like this, like you. Thanks.
Great to have someone like this. Pity we don't. Oh. Yeah, no, very nice, Kelly. You're a sweetheart too. Alright. That was pretty good. So that gets 2 of the pipes done. Let's go and see if we can do the other 2 pipes. Pick them up at the pipey place. And I think we have to head more southward. Well, that was a pretty quick knockover of a task too. We don't normally get one done within the first 10 minutes or so of starting up. Pretty happy with that. Maybe we're going to get a bit quicker as we go now. Who knows? Rightio. You like that? Always want to just go and drive over that. But I haven't never had a reason to. So, but it is there. You can drive over it, I'm sure. Go and pick up our second pipes. 2 pipes. Well, look where we have to put them. There we go to the pipey house. I think I still have enough to make a couple more pipes, but we don't need any more. Get our pumps. Now, where are we going? We're delivering between the central distribution and the hot springs geothermal. So this line around here. Okay, so they look interesting. I think we're probably... I don't know the best way to do these actually now I'm looking at it. Where am I? Logistics terminal. We might come around to the hot springs terminal. I'm going to want to follow this path actually. And then probably, although we probably want to be up here, I get. Ooh, we'll see. We might be able to sort of run ourselves in underneath here somewhere, just be next to these rocks. Reach over. Otherwise, we'll have to come up on top. So I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. So let's come round the... We could go that road. That road might be very useful if we do need to come along the top here. I wonder if we should be going along the top, or if it's a trick. All right, let's come back and through the hot springs place. What it's called. Try and go from above, because I think we won't be able to reach high enough. Of course, I could be wrong. We might be doing this the harder way than we need to. But let's just see how we go. Hee-hee! So speedy. Out this way. Instead of going down onto the road, we'll stay on this side of the pipe. Look how high that is. I wouldn't be at all surprised It'll be at least that high when we come to the bit we have to fix. Go along here. There's the bit I have to fix. Up there. Little bit rocky here. Could have gone up the next one. Or maybe not, because there's those big rocks at the bottom, but that's okay. Sneak our way across here. And it's still going to be pretty tough. Even from this side. Okay. We're going to be okay from here. Certainly be able to pull it out. Happy with that. Right. Another one of those stretchy reaches. Done. Right. Oh, sorry, rock. Sneak under here. Onto this little path. Find the next spot, which I think is a bit further down. Let's just have a look at the map rather than going racing along. What goes that? Good thing I did look at the map. Here, alright, we haven't even been over here. I've no idea what is over here. Which is a bit nerve-wracking. I think we may just try and wibble our way along beside the pipe there. So okay, that's a good thing I checked the map, because I've got to go back where I came. Actually, I want to come down this way. No doubt once we've actually done this, we'll find there's a much easier way to do the second one, but it's okay. Sometimes you just got to try these things out. We're going to be going over there, so I'm going to stay inland a bit. It's very, very angly. Looked worse than it was. Between that rock and that rock. Give it a bump. Stuck. Yeah. It's not too bad. Keep going around and reverse back into there. So we go. Now we're cooking, aren't we? Okay. What's actually, before I go zooming off and getting myself lost, what's the next thing? Okay, next thing. Got no requests. No. What? Oh, infrastructure. Objectives, that's what I'm looking for. Objectives. I need to find the machinery under the rubble. I need to bring the stupid... Yeah, okay. Well, given that I'm fairly close to this one, let's see if we... In fact, that's 2. Let's see if we can bring these artifacts. 4 artifacts. 2 there, 1 over here, 1 way over here. Over here. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can get these 2 reasonably, while we're reasonably near. One thing I love about RoadCraft is you don't run out of fuel. I think once we go into hard mode, I'll make this so much trickier. As we just blather around wherever we like. It really doesn't matter because fuel's not a problem. Ooh, but that's a problem. Going to get across there. Yeah, I might get across there. Yeah, so we can just sort of scout around, go wherever we like. The view that we won't run out of fuel. Just can keep going. All is good. Right. Really know where I'm going, so I'm sort of just picking my way through the marsh, hoping that I'll be able to get across somewhere. Bigger than I thought. This is much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, there's our bits though. Okay, so they're in there. Right. Great big rock there. That's a bit mean, isn't it? Going to just reverse in there with like just one on in and be happy. It's going to prove to be a little bit more annoying than that. This gets deep real quick. Yeah, look at that. Literally can't get there. What are the artifacts? What are they? The little square blobby things. Stone tablets or something. Let's go this way. Stop there. Stop, 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 stop. Sometimes you... Ooh. Okay, that wasn't quite what I intended. Let's do this the other way. Let's reverse in here. Because that was just scary. Turn around and reverse in. That way then we shouldn't handstand into the water. We should be alright. Close enough. Oh, yeah, now. And can grab those 2. Get a rock. I can get everything else but. Can't quite reach. Can't quite reach. Let's have a look. We have to get all the way onto there. Go backwards a fraction. There. Jig is out. Now we should... Oh, that was one of them. I could have reached one of them in it earlier anyway. Couldn't have got both. we certainly have no trouble getting them all into the truck. Locked down badly. Thank you. This will be the second one. So these are only small, so I could possibly, if I need to, bring these back with the Scout, just drag them behind the Scout. Yep. Right, that's two of them. Ooh, that's a little bit scary. Okay, so we need to then go up here to get the third one. Okay. Let's get back to this road somehow. Go through here. Maybe then underneath. Yep, should work. Squiggly around there. Way. Way. Underneath. Yeah. It's back to the path. Go over there. That'll leave us with that other one right over on its own. I might end up using the links to go and get. Go and get this one first. Speaking of which, how am I going to get this one? On this piece of land. Okay, down this chasm. Down here probably. So we haven't explored over here enough to know where to go. We might end up a little bit of fun and games. I think this path. Yeah, I wonder if we can go around that way. Probably not ideal. In fact, I've got something here. What are you? You're my Scout. Rightio, you're going to get him. Yes, it's deep water there, so don't go in there. Can you get over to that? Yeah. We haven't used the Scout in ages, have we? I've forgotten I'd left him here. I think he sort of got a bit stuck. And we were trying to work out how we should get to the one of the gibbets. It's in the log over there if you wanted it. Oh, I don't think. Oh no, you can't get up there. Maybe that's not get upable. Right, fine. You can't climb up there. Oh, you didn't want to anyway. Got to go further out. On your little, I don't know what, tracked vehicle. Question is, what's along here? Can we do it? We can try. We can try. Got him. This one's going to be in pristine condition by the time we get it back to the archaeologist base. They'll be so happy with this one. We can go. I like it when there's really only one way you can go. Makes you more confident that you're actually going the right way. More grassy bits. Let's just have a look now. I think we're still going to be in cloudiness. Oh no. So we can happily pass along there. Probably get through there. We might even be able to get down through there. Where's my mule? Oh, nearly there. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Should be able to come along here. I was fairly fortunate that we had the little scout there, wasn't it? It is the road, so we might as well go and get on the road. If we go around this way, find the mule pretty soon. The mule can all three. An archaeologist camp. We'll just leave the one left. There you go, you can have that. Pull up here. Yeah, tall, skinny one. Loop. No, that was. That helped. Nice work, brilliant. Just got one more to get. It's a bit of a way away. Pretty sure this path takes us straight down to the archaeologist camp. Near enough. go. We're at the sand quarry. A little bit of a sanded road now. We're at the camp. I'll take a photo when we get there, I think. Cute. It's just good not crash into that rock while I'm looking at something else. Just pull up here before I deliver it. Yeah, that's awful. Always sets you a little bit low, I think. Must be the way it wants to do it, but that's okay. A little bit better. I hardly even see our cargo when down here, but still. It's a pretty good shot. Bit of an action shot, kinda. That'll do. Nice. Rightio. Then we can deliver these 3. Right. Just turn off there and have a look at the last one, which is over here. So we haven't scouted this way at all. We've got our little scout sort of over here somewhere, I think. Might be in there. No. Over here. There he is. Okay, hop into him. Before we actually go racing off too quick, what's the last thing? Find the machinery under the rubble. Wonder if we need to use this guy. Find the objects. So we might just, while I'm here, even I'm right near it, we might just scan these guys, see if we can find the rubble. Find the machinery, sorry. I don't get in there. How do I get in there? Oh, here. Oh, this is where I've been before. This is where I got the pumps. Made a nice little bridge to get over here. Right, we had real... Yes. Oh, we found it, have we? Oh my gosh, it's that machinery. Okay. Oh, more like a cargo container, but still. Hello? Right. Head back out of here and do the same at the other one. So obviously, you know, I know what I'm looking for. Down the bottom here, eh? This is a much bigger search area than that one. Let's just stop. Truck? No. It's not a little truck. Right. I'm looking for a cargo containery thing. It's probably going to be inside that building. Okay, so how do I get in here? That's all. Oh, there's a gate. There's a gate there. Rightio, so a bit of a run. Annoying. I don't think we can be brave enough to try and find our way up. Maybe we can try and go this way, because we are in a good little scout. Oh no. No, it's not going to work. always go back to the base. That's the thing with playing not hard mode. If I do manage to mess this up completely, I can always just revert to the base. Have a go at coming up here. Oh. We've never tried to really push the boundaries with this, have we? It's pretty good, but I don't really quite make it. It's just... oh, it's trying so hard. You are trying super hard. Well done. I'm trying super hard. Now you're going to fall over. Let's actually do that. You are a machine. Woo! How about that, guys? That's amazing. I would never have thought he could get up there. Not a million years. Alright, but he did, because he was just great. Quick winch doesn't really work, does it? Bit of a trick with getting the timing right on those. Not quite good at that yet. That will do. Those gates are officially open. Oh, 2 objects there. Yeah. Right, so we've found the machinery, and obviously now we've got to
looks like
get
the
it.
equipment you recovered is still fixable. They should give you a bonus, right? Wrong. So far, it's just another task. Get the stuff to the machine yard for some spit and polish. At least this doesn't sound like too much trouble.
Don't know how we're going to be doing that. Okay. Whole point of doing these things, isn't it? To work out how you're going to get these things. Blend. They're in there of sorts somehow. One's on top and one's down lower. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, okay, so there's one up there. May or may not be able to just winch that down and off. Whoops. Oh, so I just get my keys all mixed up. I pointed at that? Not really, no. No. Really? No. Okay, fine. Where's the other one? No. Okay. Right. I wonder. Certainly that first one's going to be easy enough to get with the big crane. Just not sure about this second one. So what we might do, we'll leave this for the minute. And we will continue what we were meant to be doing, which is finding those the last archaeological duva. Let's switch back to that. He's over there. Now, I'm pretty sure there's water in between here and there. By the looks of it. We might be able to cross, say, there. Is this doable? Not. Well, just done some amazing stuff in this little thing, so let's keep going with the amazing stuff. So he's over there, that sort of bit of land over there. we can work our way over there. Pretty sure I bought the heavy crane over here. Should be easy for the scout. Run into great big rocks. That looked like it was a crossing here. Ooh, but I'm going to be able to get down. Oh, no, I don't think it is anyway. I think it's close. I don't think we'd be able to cross this first bit. I think that's asking a lot. I don't think we're just going to go jumping across there. That ain't going to work. So we're going to have to go all the way around, which is a bit of a pity. Yeah, so we haven't. I don't know if you can come up from the bottom side or not. Okay, so we're going to jump back into this base up here, and then come back down again. Let's jump up to the tunnel base. And then try and come back down. Go through that way there. There's no really easy through there, is it? Oh, that's right. Also, we just think for a minute before we go herring off. Warehouse. No, I don't want to be going that way though. I want to be going this way. Probably that path. I'd say. It's going to be quite tricksy. Oh, we could come off down here, the other side of the warehouse. Might work better. Rightio. So let's go to the warehouse. Yeah, it's pretty much straight ahead. I was thinking of doing a bit of cross-country work. We're going to have plenty of cross-country work to do in a moment to find this whatever it is, archaeological duva. Off our if lock. Not quite be going in the right direction at the moment. We'll see, hopefully the road will come around a bit on itself. I believe we scouted all the way over here originally. Nothing. Ooh, what did you just hit? Oh, blackened tree stump. Right, quite hard to see. I only came over here so I could zoom around the outside. Now. Very useful anyway. Unfortunately, they're out. Or turning circle. Got end up hit us. hoping we'll be able to fly through here somehow. It's pretty horrid. Let's go this way. Over those rocks. Just be careful we don't come to a direct cliff here. We have. Oh yeah, we sure have. Right, lovely. Okay, so that's a bit yuck. Right. Where's our jigger? Oh, not for miles. Okay, so that chasm is going to prove to be a bit of a roadblock. I don't see a path really going the way we want to go. So let's try and get down nearer to the river's edge. Don't do that, rocks, that's not... It's going the right way now. Try and sneak up here to the right. Actually work our way over. There. There. Be down that right. I'm all the way to the top. Always worth looking if there's any other way to do it. This way. Nice and steady. Should pretty much get us down to that. There. Oh. Right. Water's edge might be harder than it looks. Probably were meant to come at this from the other end. Bottom up. Top down. At least we have a very good water vehicle. That's half the reason why I thought I'd use this. Just in case. Because he's got a big, tall snorkel. Go quite deep. Moment, stick to the dry stuff. Better, got a path. Much. We're almost there. 70 metres. He's probably going to be down on the water's edge, isn't he? Got a look. Yep, there he is down there. We now need to work out how we're going to get down there. He's pretty nasty to get to, isn't he? Okay. I think we'll come back down around like that, I reckon. We'll follow that path we were on a minute ago. That looks like it might take us where we want to go. Ending circle. Cool. Okay. This is the poor dude's house, but I think I've got to go right the way down to the bottom. Ding. Oh, no, we need... Oh, gosh. Yes, we're going to have to come at it from sort of this side. So, yeah. Wowzers. That's going to be tricky. Yeah, I'm back on the grassy bit, I think. Sort of guessing where to go a bit. Oh, wow. Even coming in this way might be tricky. I can even get through these great big rocks. Just like that one, then that'll be okay. Aha, there he is. Right. Just got to get over these big rocks. I definitely bought the right truck for it. Hate to think how the poor old mule will be going at that. Okay. Ray, here. Where else? Oh, I see. That's the spring pump there. So the edge of the map is like here. Yeah, we're on the edge of the map. Right. Okay, so there's definitely no crossing here. So we did come the right way in the end. Pretty much the only way. Okay, so we're now just going to go back the way we came. Dragging our little stone tablet with us. Too bad for the stone tablet. I have a very bumpy ride. Rightio. The trick's going to be trying to not get it caught behind a big rock. I'll actually go a bit more in the water this time. Hope that it's not too deep. It's a bit deep. Just make there. It's a good thing we've got such a good snorkel on this guy. So avoiding the worst of the rocky bits. We can. Now we can just about go straight up with this thing. Oh, but not yet. Oh, yes, we can. Have to get out of the tow over. And then we go over to his house. Just about out of time, but would have liked to have tried to finish this one if I could have. Not be able to get that done. Slightly different route to how we got here, but that's okay. Now we're better. Follow the path this way now. Pretty good. Down, but we had a nice little path to here. But that's it. Nothing goes into the water. There's no way I can cross there. Oh, it used to run to there, obviously. But there's no way I can do that. Oh, that's a pity, isn't it? If I'd had lots of sand, I could have. But, maybe not. Oh, that is a pity. I think this is going to get pretty deep pretty quick. Yeah, that goes into the stuff. Yep, we're going deep, deep, deep. Okay, let's stick to this side. Yeah, that is a pity, isn't it? Almost cast. Now I wonder if it's worth. Is it worth? Where are you? There. Eight logs. We can do it to here. Seven. What's that in actually? What's that in slabs? Just for a normal little concrete bridge. Only three. Three concrete slabs. So if we were, where are we? Relative to anywhere. We could take the muley, bring three concrete slabs, build a little bridge there. Yes, it's going to take a little while, but hey, that'd be a bit of fun. And that gives us something to do tomorrow. So I think we'll hop into the mule. You can go straight back to the base. And then tomorrow, we can start up, load up 3 concrete slabs, and then go and get that final object, give it to him, and he can then take it over. Or the other guy could drag it, I suppose, but it's all good. Alrighty. Actually, where's the Voron? Where is the Voron? Oh, he's already there. He's at the archaeologist camp. Well, that's pretty pointless. Okay. It's alright. We will leave him there, or do I just want to use him? Bring him back as well. Okay, that's it for today, though. You two can both sit there. And I'll work out tomorrow who's going to have some fun and do the actual task. Because we can then have a nice little bridge over there, which will make it a bit quicker to bring back the archaeological object. So that's it for today. We've done well today. I think we've done 2 things, nearly 3. So we're at 88%. Yes, we've jumped up quite a bit. So that's really good. So we haven't got a huge amount left to go. Hooray! Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're definitely making good progress now. So that's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow when we'll sort out that bridge and go and get the last archaeological object. That's it for now. Bye-bye.